All right, what's up CFM? This is Coach Matt. It's our Wednesday workout. We're gonna do some Olympic lifting followed by some plyometrics and agility work today. Let's begin with a warm up of 10 calories, your choice, row, bike, or ski. And then I want you to get a PVC pipe or a barbell. The next part will be specific to the movement you wanna do today. So I want you to pick either clean or snatch, your choice, and then follow through with the appropriate warm up exercises for that and stick with that same exercise as we go through the workout. So if you're doing the clean, I want you doing front rack stretches like so with the barbell. If you're doing the snatch, I want you doing snatch bottom catch position, overhead squat, stretching out with your bar in the overhead position. Next, everybody's gonna do the bar on the knees stretch. So that will be loading a bar and kind of hunching over the top of it and pulling your feet to the front and letting the weight of that bar stretch out your foot, your calf, your ankle, your Achilles. Next, we're gonna go into the tall clean or tall snatch, depending on which one you're gonna do, right? And you can do this with a PVC pipe on the first round and try a barbell on the second, third rounds. But for the clean, it's on the toes, bar in that kind of midriff position, and we're pulling ourselves down to catch underneath and then stand tall. For the snatch, it's exactly the same thing. Snatch, and then stand, right? I definitely recommend trying the lightweight on the snatch version. You can even try it with the trainer bar. The first couple times you do that with weight, it can be a little dicey, a little unstable. So work your way up in weight on that one. And then lastly, just to prep for our box jumps, is just 10 reps of our pogo hop. So working on resilience and elasticity of the lower extremities, right? So next we're gonna go through our cleans and snatches. Either way, any way you slice it, it's 5 sets. 3 reps each, as much rest as you need. There's no clock running. It is really just like starting at a moderate weight and trying to increase as you go through 5 sets. Then we're gonna move to our plyometrics and agility set. So the first thing we're gonna do is 5 reps of a high box jump. So high could be 16 inches, could be 36 inches. Whatever it is, I want you to make it high enough that when you get off the box, you have to step back, reset yourself, load and jump again, okay? Make sure it's not a high rebounding box jump, because that would not be for max height away from the ground. That would be for like a rebounding speed, okay? So whatever high is for you, jump on that 5 reps. Next one is gonna be our plate. Next is gonna be clean high pulls. So now we're gonna take the weight down a little bit lower, and you'll start to see the theme for this plyometrics and agility work is that the resistance should be lighter than what we did in the previous session, so that you can move yourself or your bar faster, right? So the goal, anytime we do plyometrics, is all about what's called impulse, or making as much force in a small amount of time as possible, right? And that is the essence of plyometrics, okay? So clean high pull or snatch high pull, whichever one you wanna do, starting from the ground, right? And we're extending up and pulling to your shoulders and then right back down. So if you're doing the snatch version, snatch high pull, okay? Either of those are fine. Weight in the 50 to 70% of what you did on your best triple. So if your best triple was like 185 on the clean, then I want you to go down to somewhere between like 95 and 135 for those 5 reps of a snatch pull, okay? Next one is gonna be our 8 rep plate hop circuit. So I'm gonna pick one foot, and I'll have my plates set up, and there's about the distance of one plate in between them right here. So I'm gonna jump on the plate and back, across, on the plate, back, across, and that's 1 rep, right? And I'm gonna do that 8 times, and I'm gonna get on my right foot, my opposite one, up, back, across, up, back, 1, up, back, across, up, back, 2, okay? All right, that's our plate hop circuit. Next one is going to be lateral hurdles. So I've got some nice little low hurdles. And if you would trip jumping laterally over these, I want you to just do line hops, right? But the goal is we're jumping laterally and we're trying to be springy and elastic. So when I jump, I want to immediately spring right back, okay? So trying not to stop, reset on each side, but trying to never let my heels hit the ground and just continue to be springy left and right. And then the last one, this one should be a fun one, a vertical assisted jump. So I've got a band hanging over the rig. Allows me again to move lighter. So squatting, jump and pull, 2, 3, 4, and 5, okay? have fun, go flying, right? There is some science, not some, there's a lot of science, very important stuff behind that. But if you can just remember, I am accelerating my body as fast as I can. I am contracting the muscles and pushing with as much force as I possibly can, that will influence your other lifts that don't have either assistance or that speed requirement in them. All right. Okay, have a great one. I'll see you guys on Thursday.